Welcome. Come in. Have a seat.
Come in. The doctor will be with you momentarily.
Here we go, baby. Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Chick Chat.
Oh. If you change the form and flavor, it's not the same thing.
And now it's back. That's because she touched the mic. Annoying as F. Is that tugging the mic? Wow, the touch is creepy. Ta-da!
Hey, guys. Welcome. It is Thursday, and it is a bright and sunny day in Michigan with, if we're lucky, 50 degrees, I think, today. Maybe. We're lucky. If we're lucky. But I'll take the sunshine. I don't care how.
Hey, Greg.
I don't care.
Hey, Momster.
Guys,
Long
welcome.
time no see, Momster.
Yeah, Momster, we just spent, minutes?
Patrick!
56. I know, right? It's supposed to be 60.
And I'm spending all afternoon at doctor's appointments and stuff. Crap.
Think of but you get to get outside to go in the car.
Yeah.
I,
Hey,
unfortunately,
Greg.
will be trapped in the basement today, packaging
TC.
the many things that we sold this week.
Yeah.
And getting things ready for invoicing because
April.
and again, hi everybody. Because Momster and I are going to.
They're traveling.
We're traveling this weekend. We've got tomorrow. We're heading out for a doctor appointment for the Momster, and then we're going to visit some family and friends. So that'll be fun. Well, maybe not friends, but definitely family. Friends have for the friends connection, kind of, unfortunately, but family, and God knows that'll be fun.
Don't look at me. They're yours.
Was it? I love my family, and I love the fact that they don't need to be up in my business all the time. I really love that. So yeah, I'm gonna go see some fam and get the doctor's appointment done. I'm gonna spend the night in down
You're
there.
going to try to go to a record store.
And I'm going to try to hit at least one record store, if not some, do a little thrifting. And Mom says she's up for thrifting. We've got a little open space now because the
Hey, Cheryl.
connection didn't work out. So I want to answer a couple things that came up in the chat previously. Hang on a second. Go to the top of the list. Greg, yes, I saw that, and it's very cool. That was cool. I did watch that. So you guys can check it out as well. Greg dropped a link in the chat to a very short little film which kind of covers the recovery. I know you guys are not into Star Trek.
Well, some of you are.
Well, some of you are. Kind of highlights or shows the recovery of the saucer section of the Enterprise D, as well as kind of Kirk's body. Because that is in Picard, and we don't want to talk about but no spoilers. But anyway, you get the idea.
And may the 4th be with you, too.
And today is also Star Wars Day.
For those of you who get the reference.
Yes, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Today is Star Trek Day, for sure. So, happy Star Trek Day, or Star Wars Day. God.
Yeah, don't mix your science fiction.
No, people hate that.
People will get up all in your business with that.
They will get up in my business with that one, for sure. Greetings to everybody. Thank you all for coming in. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I'm talking about exactly. So it's
hey, Shamrock Pixie.
Hey, Destiny. Welcome, hon. How you doing, sweetie? So yeah, one of the friends that we were supposed to stop and see is not feeling well, so we don't want to, hazard any kind of contagion. So Momster and I are gonna wave fondly as we drive by their house, but we're not gonna stop. So there's that. But yeah, it'll be a fun time.
Veronica with a K. May the 4th be with you also.
May the 4th be with you as well. Yeah, fun time. So I've got a Star Wars shirt. I didn't wear it today. I wore this instead, but it was in the laundry. Dang it. So, but I might be wearing it this weekend. This is as close
as I get.
Science. Then I may be wearing it this weekend. I don't know. It depends on how I feel.
Well, tomorrow's the 5th, so that doesn't matter.
May the 5th be with you. I don't know.
That's Cinco de Mayo, which is kind of a made-up
I don't have a shirt for that. I don't have a
either.
shirt for that. I don't have a taco
Maybe
shirt.
I'll go out for a margarita tomorrow night.
Yeah. I mean, I got a new shirt that I'm going to wear when it's washed. It's in the washer right now, actually. We're doing some laundry, getting ready for a trip. What can I say? So, yes, welcome. And
Am I in your way?
Are you in my way? Am I in your way?
Yeah, put your armrest up.
Yes, ma'am. Anyway,
you keep whacking into me.
I love you.
Yeah,
I
that's
love you.
Yeah.
I love you. So yeah, that's going on.
It's like your compliment about me cutting the cake last night. Yeah, doesn't work.
I told my wife Mom wanted dessert, so I bought a chocolate cake.
I asked her if she would like to get the cake.
And I said, no.
How about you? She says.
Because you're the best cake cutter ever.
So it's like a backhanded compliment,
no,
basically.
It's not. It's a total. You do cut the best cake. I know. Every time I say it, it sounds stupid, but you cut cake well. She cuts a good cake. So what can I say?
Hey, Yvonne.
And it was me getting out of the chair. Aw. That's so cute.
Your mom loved Chewbacca.
That's so cute.
Oh, Yvonne's on your side. She says that it's a compliment.
Thank you.
No, it's the way she said it.
Thank you.
Like she was trying to bribe me to cut the cake.
Well, I mean, if it has that effect, fine. But it was more about you're darn good at it. You cut a good cake. And that was one of the cakes that's hard to get open. I don't know if you guys have Gordon Food Service or not, but they have these.
Fought that thing for like 3 minutes.
She fought it, yes. A cake container with the plastic lid that goes on the black base with it's a bundt cake style, so there's a little post in the middle. And you got to literally
manhandle it.
To get it
hope
to open.
That you don't
ruin the cake
and splat the cake all over the floor trying to get it open.
It's a skill. It's a skill set, and she's just good at it. What can I say?
It's a good chocolate cake for being processed.
I know. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm sure I put on a few pounds just eating. And then I went back for a couple more forkfuls, which was wrong, but I did it, and I'll admit it. I'm that girl. I'll own it. Yes, I know. Cake. First off, right out the bat, we're talking food. I'm sorry. So other than that, today is a busy day.
Oh my God, is it ever?
I got laundry to do. I got things to pack. I got probably whatnot stuff to put up too, because we're going to do another whatnot on Tuesday. I might be able to swing that on
pack the whatnot stuff.
And I got to pack the whatnot stuff. Stuff that's sold, stuff that's going out.
Just put this in front of your face now so that you know.
Get it up here where I can find it, because there's we have gifts. We have record orders. That's the gift.
But this goes to Julie.
Okay, and that's okay. Got it. I'll make it happen one way or the other. One way or the other. I'll make it happen. So yeah, we got that going on. So whatnot went well as well. We had that whatnot sale on Tuesday night.
Yeah, we sold a couple things.
Had a lot of fun. I love the ability to play some of the record before people buy it, which is very cool. I once cut a watermelon
into perfect triangles.
Become known as the master of the watermelon slicing. That's a skill.
Or mistress.
Yeah. Either way, it's a skill. I'm telling you. You're the one now. She's got to be the one who cuts the watermelon. I don't blame you.
I used to cut watermelons in the shape of baskets, and then.
Did you do that whole thing? Like when you got to gut it out?
I think when in my past life, when my partner had a bar. Yeah. And I did that or something. I don't know what I did. It's not hard.
Wow. Yeah, you say that. Is it harder than cake? Harder than cutting cake?
I would say it's easier to cut into the watermelon and get all the stuff out than it was to try to get into that container with the cake in it last night.
Wow, that's saying something, because it seemed like that would be a hard task. I haven't had watermelon either for a while, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'd grow them, but they take up so much space.
Off season. Yeah, but they're a vine plant, so they just kind of like creep out into the yard, right?
Yeah, you don't want that though.
You could do a watermelon in a raised bed, I'm thinking.
Yeah, but it takes up a lot of space.
They do, but you
plant
be selective. Things. Yeah, and you be selective about what buds you keep that turn into melons, I would assume.
Yeah.
You don't just let them all go willy-nilly. You want to the more viable.
I like willy-nilly.
I know you do. And sometimes that bugs me, but it's okay. You can make it happen.
You can't have it both ways, you know.
You can't have organized willy-nilliness?
Well, no.
What? Organized chaos. Isn't that what that is? Buns and what? What? Where? What? Who? What? Who?
Buns and melons?
Buns and melons.
What did we say?
I don't know.
We don't even know what we said. That's scary. We talked about so many things.
I know, and now it's buns and melons. I don't know about the buns, but anyway. I'm a little scratchy on that one. Scratchy head. I did it at the same time you did. So yes, it is interesting. Watermelon since last year. You know, I know. I don't know what the buns are about. You can make watermelons into shapes. If you put the little melon in like a plastic container that's clear enough to see through and the sun can get to it.
You work on that.
And they make square watermelons. I've seen them.
I know.
They make them in shapes. Am I wrong? Have you seen these videos
where they do it with squash too and stuff?
Yeah, make them grow into a plastic container so they only have like so much.
Nobody got time for that.
I'm just saying, easier to store.
Good God.
If you drop one, it doesn't roll as far. And then you just slice them like toast. Right? That would make it easier, I would think. Yeah. But what do I know?
Okay.
And then if you want toasted watermelon, you just put them in the toaster.
Don't do that.
Don't do it. I like regular watermelon. It doesn't have to be toasted.
You will die by electrocution.
Well, the water drips down into the tray.
You'll start your house on fire.
That might happen, but you know.
And you will never be able to use your toaster again.
You have to clean it. You definitely have to clean it.
Don't do it. Kids, don't do it.
Don't try this at home, children. This is why this is not a child-friendly show. Because I give you bad ideas. I bring out the bad ideas. Yes, grow into mold you. Yes, they do. See? Greg knows. It's a thing. Mm-hmm. I'll bet you money if you went to Amazon right now and typed in watermelon molds, there would be a section of things that came up that weren't just for.
I'm not doing it.
Molding watermelon once you cut it. It's okay. I'm just saying it's a doable thing. It's possible. So, what are the things you're going to grow in the garden this year? You're going to grow
as soon as we get a raised bed built. Potatoes,
but you're doing potatoes in the bags.
Yeah,
she did bag potatoes last year, and it worked out lovely.
We didn't get a huge crop, but we got a crop.
But we got a crop of bagged potatoes.
Yeah.
And we're planning. It's all in a plan, right? The plan is the thing. We are going to put a raised bed together. Wish us luck on that. Video forthcoming, as they say. Very popular in Japan, especially square watermelons. Yeah, see? That's a thing.
Lisa snuck in. Hey, Lisa.
Yeah, there she is. Hello and welcome, Lisa.
I think, maybe for Chick Chat we should switch positions once in a blue moon just to...
That was one of the comments we got.
Get people used to us.
That was one of the comments we got.
Switching places.
For whatnot. There's the fact that we were disorientingly in the wrong seats to the point of people were like, woof. It's like a bizarro world kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. But it works out better that way because turntable's on your side and the controls of the computer on my side.
And I'd rather do computer.
She don't want to put a turntable. She don't want to mess with the turntable.
She knows the records. She plays them. It's not that I can't put a record on the turntable. It's just that...
It is a skill, but it's not that much of a skill.
You're talking about it. You're putting it on the turntable. You're handling that. I can do the controls on the computer.
Jersey Gypsy is following Pearl around. Ooh.
Wow.
It happens every show now. Welcome to Chick Chat, the Paranormal Edition. Did you hear that? That was fun. I have no idea. The problem is stuff moves like that and we never find out what it was.
Oh, it was a necklace that fell off.
That's a heavy necklace.
That red one? Yeah, that fell off the other day. I found it on the floor because there was nothing in the hallway. That was
the sound was not a necklace.
Metal filing thing.
Oh, okay.
That vintage metal filing thing.
Paranormal edition. Yes. Susie and Don just did that. It confused everyone. I know it messed with people. It messed with people big time.
And we're going to keep messing with you.
I know.
People were really loving you guys and whatnot. I was thinking maybe you guys need a fan club president.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Thanks, Mom.
What, for all 5 of them?
Yeah, for all. Hey, it doesn't. But it's a very good group. What can I say? They'd be a great group. They'd be small, but quality. That's what matters. It's not how many people you get following around. It's the quality of those people. Damn it. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate it. It is.
Aww,
we have fun,
thanks, Lisa.
We're enjoying it though. That's the thing. And you watch these Whatnot videos of people, and when I say Whatnot videos, I mean people do a YouTube video about Whatnot, and they will be like, oh, you got to have a lot of followers, and you don't, I did it for a month, and I couldn't really sell anything. It wasn't worth my time. I don't care. It is totally worth our time because it's very, very fun. And
we have 30,045, so your guys are stuck for the next decade.
Yeah, you're pretty much it's
coming in to visit us and Whatnot.
Only if you want, of course. We're not
only
like,
if you want.
Yeah,
to.
I mean,
we're not
going to
twist your arm unless Yvonne wants to be a hit woman on top of the fan club president, and she could send emails and you'd have to be more discreet than that because you don't want any paper trail. So
that's cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, that is. There were some nice people. I mean, and it's a nice group of people that come in, and we're
I mean, ultimately, let's be real. It would be nice to make money.
Well, yeah,
to have it in the positive instead of the negative, it would be great.
We're making a little money. We sold some things. We're just we're not making bank, whatever that is. I had a box of Tefal yesterday, someone just pushed it off. Yeah, I know, right?
Do you have a cat?
Weirdness.
Because I blame the cat.
It's weird.
I blame the cat now, but they're not allowed in this side of the basement.
I watch too many paranormal videos.
Yes, you do.
I do.
But that's okay.
Yeah, it's fun, so we're going to keep doing it, damn it. The Whatnot. Back to it. Yes,
Dave.
Dave is a nice guy. Nice person. Dave, Midwest Picker, is a nice guy, for sure.
Did you have a cat, Pearl? Maybe it's a cat ghost.
She says no cat.
Well, she doesn't have a physical cat now, but maybe there was a cat in the past.
Oh, you're going there.
Maybe there was a cat in a previous life, that somebody else who owned the house or whatever.
Maybe it's hanging around
there, and now it came back, and it's like, hey, look, something on the counter, bunk.
Oh, we need to. By the way, that reminds me. Speaking of past cats, I don't know why it did. We need to check the footage from the camera last night if it beeped at all.
No, it didn't.
Too bad, because a raccoon got into our garbage. I'm assuming it's a raccoon and not a starving person, because a person would have triggered it. So it had to be a raccoon.
Is it all over the place?
No, we bought for yesterday's dinner. We went to Garden Food Service and we got a big tray of ranch chicken something or other. It's like it was a Mexican style tray of food that we made, and we had leftovers, but Mom put it in the oven. I cleaned out the tray pretty much, put the food leftovers away, and then I put the tray and the lid inside the dumpster. I didn't put it in a bag. I just threw it in the dumpster, the bin.
Right.
And it was outside of the bin this morning when I went out to put the garbage out, put the mail out on the ground, face up, and it had been eaten away at.
They got in the garbage?
They got the lids off. And we're talking the rolly bin. The rolly bins that have the lids. They opened the dumpsters. They opened the lid, got inside, pulled the tray out.
Hey, Myra.
And ate it. Now, of course, when I was I had a piece of cardboard to throw away this morning as well. And I'm like, crap, what if there's a raccoon in our dumpster, in our bin? There wasn't. But it definitely got it, so I threw it back in the bin. But yeah.
So you're saying now we should weight down the covers of the bins?
We're going to have to put a brick or something. We've got stuff to put on there. They are as smart as heck. And I know it's a raccoon because a person would have triggered and then we don't have that many starving people.
There was no notifications of movement on my phone this morning.
Okay. Well, it had to happen sometime between the hours of dusk and dawn, as they say.
Oh, and Yvonne says the music you choose to play was great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. We have a good time with that. I like to bring little obscure records and stuff that are,
not mainstream.
Not so mainstream. We had some.
They were popular at the time, but
they don't get played very much anymore.
And they're still worth money, but. And it's what we got is what that happens.
So we're gonna have to put bricks on our bins.
Shit.
Or a lock. I suppose we could put some kind of Velcro thing, but they'd probably pick the lock and strip the Velcro. I don't know. They're
strong. They got
little hands.
Plus, they dirty the water.
Oh yes, this is our other pet peeve. We have a cat. We have a feral cat outside, and we have a water dish and a food dish for that cat.
He found an icon for a raccoon.
You are a rock star, sir.
Greg, that's impressive.
They are little thieves, exactly. They're little thieves.
They're smart little thieves.
The only raccoon I like is Rocket Raccoon, and he's not really a raccoon, supposedly. But yeah, I was kind of surprised.
Better you than me, honey.
Well,
I would have been.
At least there wasn't a raccoon in the bin. That's what I was worried about.
I would have kicked the bin first.
Have you ever?
And then see if it made any noise. And then I would have been like, nope.
There is a park there is a park.
Johnny.
Hey, Johnny. There is a park in St. Joe by the water, by the lake. That on that Lakeshore Drive there, there's that part. There's 2 parks where the houses had fallen in, and they just made them parks.
Yeah.
All right, right by the lake. And those bins have the type where you just push it in and put your garbage in. They're on the metal.
Right.
There are raccoons living in those.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you can literally bang on it and run away, and the raccoon will pop out. So I was worried that was what was going to happen today when I opened my lid. Luckily, no. But yeah, so welcome, Johnny. Sorry. What we got here? Challenge my squirrely friend Christian to set up a Whatnot show before next Tuesday. Woo! That'll be fun. It's not as hard. I mean, it is a little pre-work. There's some pre-work involved because...
I mean, you can do it on the fly.
You can do it on the fly.
I think that is a good presentation.
I like to have a picture.
For me,
I like to have a picture.
And it's too stressful for me.
Yeah.
So I'd rather...
And I like to have detail.
I'd rather do it ahead of the game, have everything set up. And like she organizes the 45s in the order that they show up. So it's easier for me to click on and start the auction.
What do we got here? This is going on Whatnot. It's going to go, of course, the sleeve is torn to shit. I will find a better sleeve for it. But this is Kiss, right? So I'd put in, when I'm doing Whatnot, I take pictures of the record, both sides, with the label. So now, and then I talk about the condition. So it plays at whatever grade, which is VG plus on this guy. But see the name here? So I put that in the information. I put label, A-side label has name written on it, light wear, because there is some wear to it. I don't know if it doesn't come on
because the
camera,
pictures don't always show up everything that.
Yeah. So this is definitely going on Whatnot. And it's, and then I put in what genre it is. So this is considered rock, hard rock, or glam because it's Kiss. I guess they were glammy. May the 4th be with you as well, buying space. So yeah, and then I take pictures and I just list it with the information, what year it came out, the price and everything, and then I got it there. So it's kind of cool.
Cincinnati Picker has a bunch of raccoons he feeds and raises orphaned raccoons. I don't think that's my gig.
That's cool. That's cool of him.
That's cool.
I didn't know he did that.
It's enough that we have a feral stray.
He's got kids too, so probably the kids are learning a lot about nature that way. Yeah, that's kind of neat. That is cool. It's scheduled by next Tuesday. I just have okay. You can probably do it.
Thumbnails.
Yeah, and actually, I haven't been doing them, and I should do a little preview video. A short preview video is a wonderful thing too, because that when they hover over your sale, it plays the preview video, and you don't have to have, you can just use canned music or whatever you want to use. And you can do it just as a slideshow. So it's kind of
that's what I did for the first one.
She did it for the first one, and I haven't.
Since.
I haven't either for the other ones, but. There you go. TC's coming in with the only disco song for Rabbit fans. Most of them detest that song. Hey, I think it's a cool song, and I'm bringing it.
Is that what that one is?
I Was Made for Loving You, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was made for loving you, baby.
That's disco? They think that's disco?
It's kind of. But I don't care. I'm bringing it anyway. I am not afraid of disco. I do not fear disco.
I like disco.
I don't fear disco.
Hi, I'm Mary, and I like disco music.
I embrace disco. For it's all it brought to the music scene. All the artists.
All the leisure suits.
All the...
Polyester. Tight-waisted pants and bell-bottoms.
And lighted dance floors.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was that.
Disco balls. We wouldn't have had disco balls.
True. And we need to
They wouldn't have been as popular.
There was a 12-inch club single released, and yes, it is disco. Yeah, true.
Well, this is not a 12-inch single disco.
This is a 7, but hey, somebody will want it. And if they don't, somebody will want it later. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
By the way, TC, got your stuff packaged, so we're halfway home. Just got to get the invoice out.
Part of it.
You
got to do these.
Well, yeah, I mean, the other stuff. I didn't do the Whatnot yet. That's here, but we're getting there. And I have to do that separate. It's part of the rules. Oh. Yeah. I think they are. I think you're right. They've fostered a couple kids now. Human children, yes. Human children. Foster parents, I was told to contact them. Very cool. Yeah, they may have some information for you.
Yeah, it's always good to
get the straight poop from people who've dealt with that.
Get the deets. Yeah. And actually, there are foster parents that are on YouTube. Because occasionally I'll trip over a short video or something where they're talking about foster kids and what they do and how they set things up for them. And, you know.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah, good on you. Good on you, for sure. Solid gold dancers. Oh, yeah, those were fun. I wonder whatever happened to the solid gold dancers. I wonder whatever happened.
They're old now.
They're very old. They're solid. They may be still gold, but they are definitely not.
And Soul Train.
I love Soul Train. Soul Train.
Yeah, American Bandstand.
American Bandstand. Soul Train.
Soul Train. In solid gold. Dancers.
Those were fun.
Was that a show or were they?
They were part of the. It was a nighttime show though. I thought. I can't remember what was the show they were on. It was Solid Gold. Yeah, I think it was just Solid Gold. They were the Solid Gold dancers. Thank you, Greg. So now that we walk down Music Lane,
Solid Gold with Dionne Warwick.
Might have been.
I don't remember.
Might have been.
I'm at the age where I don't remember.
Dionne Warwick. There's one.
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Don Cornelius. Yes.
Is being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in one of the special categories this year. So people still remember. And it's about flipping time.
Yeah. That was cool. What's the special category, dude? I was wondering.
One they had to create or what?
Well, I mean, they have a lot of different categories, and I was just wondering what special category they were putting them under.
I can't keep up with all that.
Biden says he's a music snob about disco. It's okay, honey. Everybody has their own taste.
And Yvonne thinks Marilyn McCoo also hosted a music show for a while.
Marilyn McCoo and Billy David Jr. Yeah.
Or did they have a variety show or something?
And there were a lot of different shows that kind of highlighted music and.
But the 70s were a host of variety shows.
A host of variety shows.
Right? Yeah, Carol Burnett.
That was a variety show. It was comedy variety, yeah.
There was some singing in that. Cher, Sonny and Cher.
Yeah. Donnie and Marie.
Donnie and Marie. The Osmonds.
Yeah, the Christy and Jimmy McNichol show for a while. Remember them?
Oh, here we go. TC's on it.
He's breaking it out.
Dionne Warwick.
Holy shit.
80 to 81 and 85 to 86.
This man surprises
Marilyn McCoo. Rick Dees. With Andy Gibb. And Rex Smith. Wow.
Waylon Flowers and Madam. Yeah, possibly. God only knows. That's cool. TC's the man with the knowledge. Thank you very much, sir.
But yeah, 70s were like variety shows.
Waylon and I do remember Waylon and Madam. Yeah. They might have been doing that.
Oh, see? He's just said Christy and Jimmy never had a weekly series. They had 2 specials.
2 specials. Okay.
That's because they were special kids.
Dance Fever. Good one. I think I remember. What? Oh, that's cool. That's something. I always watch that. Marty Cohen. Oh, cool. Good to know. See? Break through those memory cells.
You can't forget the Muppet Show.
It's time to face. Yeah, I know, right? It's time to.
Laugh-In was more 60s than it was 70s. Wasn't it?
Tonight. Boom, boom, boom.
Was it Rowan? Was Laugh-In more 60s than 70s? Or did it
Rowan and Martin Laugh-In?
Yeah, or did it
that was 60s and I think maybe
early 70s?
Early 70s, but definitely 60s. Donnie Marie Barbie dolls. No kidding. Along with Dionne Warwick, Marilyn McCoo, Rick Dees, many other stars probably hosted with Solid Gold, including Andy Gibb and Madam and the Puppet. Yeah. The good old days, exactly.
And then for you country folks, there's Hee Haw.
Oh, yeah. Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave
Don't do that now.
me here all alone? Yeah, I got hosted out of it. You're good. Fraggle Rock. Yes, indeedy, Fraggle Rock. I love that show.
The 70s.
Puppets. Muppets in particular. If you didn't watch, Sesame Street, you still got a full dosing of Muppets. Don is being inducted into Music Entrepreneurs Wing. Oh, okay.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
See, I didn't know that was a thing either.
And then for you people with grandparents that you had to visit in the summers, Lawrence Welk.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. The lovely Lemon Sisters.
Every Saturday night.
I like that show.
When I was visiting Ohio.
Yes, you had to watch...
lay on the floor and while the grandparents sat in their seat and you'll watch Lawrence Welk because that's all they watched.
They didn't want to miss it. That's all they watched on that night. What did they watch after that? I mean, they probably watched soap operas during the day.
I don't remember. Well, my grandma did watch soap operas. That was like her thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't remember. I just remember memories of having to watch Lawrence Welk.
Torturous memories.
But it was fun. I was a kid. So when you're a kid and then people are dancing and stuff, I liked the dancing part.
Was cool. That was cool. And they did do some dancing. And they had a lovely little band or orchestra. Really? My grandma was a waitress at Lawrence Welk. She waited tables. Lawrence, what? It was a restaurant? Or are you talking on TV?
Midwestern Hayride, Hee Haw, and Andy Williams Show. So
Andy Williams Show, yeah, I
remember that too. Veered over into the
Midwestern Midwestern Hayride. I am not familiar with that one.
Not at all.
That one is not something that we picked up on for some reason. It was on TV. Cool. Good to know. A waitress on TV. Man, talk about a pressure job. Played music during the day. They didn't watch TV. I used to stay with them for months. During the summer when the school was out and all you music in the background. Well, that's cool.
My family wasn't really musical on that side.
No, they weren't.
I have a cousin that teaches music now.
Really?
She was very good at the piano and stuff, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did she teach you how to play piano? Who taught you how to play piano?
My aunt on my dad's side.
Okay. So that's the one same, so the cousin is related to the aunt or not at all?
No, it's two separate families.
Two separate splits? Okay.
Dad's side taught me to play piano. My aunt taught me to play it. And then on the Ohio side, my mom's side.
I was going to say something mean.
That's where we watched Lawrence Welk.
I was going to say, my dad's side taught me the music and my mom's side taught me regret. Or something like that.
Well, there's that too. But we don't want to get into that. This is,
it's totally
try to be more upbeat
I was
here.
Just being
we can get into my family dynamics.
I was being an ass. Don't mind me.
But I'm going to go with it now. If you want to get into family dynamics, which you are very aware of.
In Central Ohio, do you guys remember either Bob Braun or Paul Baby Dixon? No. But I wasn't in that area. We were in I was in Michigan. I don't know about you, but you only spent like little bits of time in Ohio.
Yeah.
So.
Sometimes like a month in the summer. And then go visit for Easter weekend or
5
whatever.
years. That's a long time to waitress. That's a long time on your feet. It's the only wholesome music show for older people. Oh, okay. That's cool. Johnny Cash and Mom was into Elvis. Yeah, that got played. A lot of Herb Alpert got played. A lot of different. If we're talking the kids in the family, in my side of the family, and when I say that, I mean like my mother's age. People, not my grandmother or great grandmother's age, because I'm getting older. Everybody is. A lot of
we hate to break it to you.
Yeah, my mom's. As far as my mom's generation, we listened to a lot of, popular music at that point. Radio, Elvis, other records.
Pearl's grandma owned a bar in Santa Monica.
Cool.
Yeah, owning a bar is quite the experience.
You've been there. You know these things.
Yeah.
Drunk patrons and all. Working every day, all day. Most of the day. I mean, you're not there at 6 in the morning.
We were open 7 days a week.
And you were open from what? Like noon to...
Yeah, something like that.
Noon to
but
whenever.
It's the same. Hey, DC, hi.
Hey, DC. Welcome. It's a bar and grill. And you guys didn't do food. You just
we
did
didn't
food for
do food
special
we
parties.
Food license.
Oh, that's cool. Good to know. Got some background music. Belongs to.
Yeah, the secret to owning a bar is not drinking.
Amen to that. Because you drink your profits, and it.
Well, you don't want to get drunk,
and you don't want to get drunk. That's it. I agree. My grandma didn't drink. Good.
But it's the same, it's the same regulars all the time, and you just at some point you just want to look at them and go home, have a life.
The people who are drinking too much.
Oh my god.
Maybe they just couldn't
go home.
Go home is a good choice. You don't have
Or the one bar. There was this little dive bar I worked in that was like my commute. This was the shortest commute. I lived in the building next door on the second floor. It was a storefront on the first floor.
Yes.
I walked down the stairs, walked down the sidewalk, and I was at work.
That's pretty close.
That was my shortest commute ever. But this is like a beer and a shot joint, right?
Okay.
And
beer and a shot joint.
There would be guys.
You weren't getting any fancy frou-frou drinks there.
That would bring their kids in on the weekend.
Really?
Like, seriously? This is how you're going to spend your time with your kids?
Well,
hit a button.
I can't say that that's a foreign idea to me, because I too, my grandmother.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Took me to a bar or two in my time, which was fine. I had a couple of fancy, non-alcoholic drinks and learned how to play pool. But anyway, there. Shoot darts. The shuffleboardy thing.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? So, yeah. And,
Pearl's grandparents owned resorts in Wisconsin. Wow, Pearl, you have a very diverse family.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. You never know. I will not be doing that kind of work now, though. First of all, I hate people. No, I don't.
We don't hate people. We just
like hate them when they're drunk. I don't like them when they're drunk. But anyway.
Oh, Myra said that the background music on some of her videos is her cousin who graduated from Juilliard.
Yep.
And same to you, DC. May the 4th be with you.
Yes. Happy Star Wars Day. Have a great day, dear.
I drank a lot when my partner in a past life had the bar.
You drank?
Cranberry juice.
Good girl.
A lot of cranberry juice and water.
Nothing else. You didn't have to worry about a urinary tract infection. Yeah, no kidding.
I drank a lot of water. And people want to buy you a drink. That's how they socialize. And it's just like, well, okay. And then maybe I'd have some Baileys.
Well, cranberry juice in a glass with ice looks like a drink. I know. And you're safe that way. You're safe that way. Yes, I know, right? Thumbs up for shuffleboard. I love that game. I love that game. There was skill involved there. Damn it.
Uh-huh.
My great grandma on my mom's side used to do her hair and makeup for the movie stars. Ooh, cool.
That's cool.
That's cool. That's very cool.
That's why it's important to talk to the old people in your life.
Talk to your elders, children.
Talk to your old family members and find out some of the dirt and stuff.
The dirt?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. What kind of dirt is that?
There's always skeletons in the closet. But also...
Or they know about somebody else's skeletons.
Because,
it's not yours.
As a young person, you see them as an old person and like, oh, they didn't have a life before you knew them, right? So...
There was stuff going on you didn't know about, obviously, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do when you were a kid? Ask them that.
Yeah.
Ask them what they did when they were a teenager. That's even probably more fun. I'm sure when you're a kid, you do cool things, but when you're a teenager, you do a lot more interesting things. And young adulthood and such.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't be shy about it. Ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that family genealogy.
She's going for the dirt. I know she is. I'm just trying to avoid that. You're going for the dirt. Ask them. Get the lowdown. Get the 20. Get the 411.
Well, if they're kind of spicy people.
Spicy people.
See, my family wasn't real spicy.
No.
They were kind of.
They didn't even cook spicy.
They were kind of white bread.
They were very white bread. They were very non-seasoned.
Yeah.
Meal. They were a non-seasoned meal for sure.
Very European.
Yeah, not a lot of fun, even in the food. Maybe drunken people either. I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Pearl, same here. Mine are all gone too, so I can't ask anymore. But
doesn't mean you can't,
dig,
look up information, talk to people who are still here, that kind of thing. get stories from what they may have been told.
If they talk to me, I would. But
well, yeah.
So I don't.
Yeah. And if nothing else, break out a Ouija board. No,
it is what it is. I'm just saying. Some of the peeps are young enough that they still have older relatives alive. So
yeah,
and I love this. Owning resorts in Wisconsin and Pearl's grandma having a bar and stuff like bar and grill and stuff like that.
That's cool stuff.
It's cool stuff. It makes your family interesting.
Anyone ask me anything? I know nothing. Yeah, really. I know. That's right.
I know nothing.
Loose lips sink ships. Yep, exactly. I know nothing. I have a very fertile imagination, but I know nothing. There you go. I know a few things.
You know a few things.
I know a few things.
You know a few things.
But if anybody asks, I know nothing. Yeah.
I can get her to talk.
She has ways of making me talk. But I'm not
sharing how I get her to talk.
She has ways of making me talk. No, you don't need to talk about that. No.
Let's change the subject.
Right now. So I can what? So are you guys doing anything special on May 4th, or is it just coming
just walking up to people and going, "May the 4th be with you"?
Yeah, are you just doing that, or what are you doing? You wearing special clothing?
I'm afraid that if I did that, most people would look at me and go, "What?"
Well, most people don't. Yeah. No, that's all right. Nope. I didn't even wear the right shirt today. It's in the dryer, which is my Star Wars shirt. Damn it.
Oh, Pearl says it's just another day.
Just another day. DC said Mom constantly told stories about her family. I hated miss those stories now. Yep, that's true. I hear you, man. You don't know what you got until it's gone, right?
You're asking the wrong girl.
Yeah, okay. In theory.
I am not one of those people who miss my parents.
Destiny's going to bring us back to music. Hold on a sec. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I've talked about music before, and I was getting decals done. I also come from a long line of family where
English Symphony Orchestra. Really?
Holy crap!
Now that's cool. That's very cool. That is very cool. So, does it make you musically inclined, Destiny, or are you like not at all? Do you play anything? What do you guys do? Do you guys, any of you, play an instrument? We need to know.
Yeah.
Like, do you play anything? Like, Mary does piano. Well, when I say that, you do. You can walk up to a piano and play something.
No, I can't. Not anymore.
You can walk up to a piano and try to play something.
Yeah. I can't get to the piano right now. So
the best I can do and that's on the guitar is I can do Smoke on the Water. The opening riff to Smoke on the Water. And I can play the Streets of Laredo like a mad woman. But that's about it. There you go.
Great-grandma played the harp, which the daughter wants to learn. Now, there is an instrument that will be hard to around.
Hard to pull on a bus. Yeah, hard to take that onto a bus and get it to school and back.
Like, oh, you want to play cello?
Harp's a beautiful instrument.
Oh, you want to play the bass? Okay, I'm not talking guitar here.
I love a good harp playing.
Myra used to play the tenor sax.
Wow. And
just a little side note, Patrick's director sent him an email and said, "May the 4th be with you," and closed with "Live long and prosper." So Patrick had to email him back and clear it and let him know, don't do that in a room full of people.
Ouch.
Of geeks.
Ouch.
Because they will hurt you.
Yeah, don't walk up and go, "May the 4th be with you." That'll piss people off no end. Yeah, don't do it.
Okay, we got...
All right, Grandpa played the harp. And daughter wants to play that. We did that.
Destiny can play spoons.
Oh, spoons. That's cool. My daughter played the clarinet. My granddaughter plays the clarinet. Very cool. I tried the clarinet, but I couldn't play it because I blew my lip out. I couldn't stand the reed. I'm not good with reed instruments.
Yeah, wasn't either.
I just didn't like the vibration factor going on.
I wanted to play drums, but that got nixed. Go fig.
I bought you a set of drumsticks.
I know, but I'm saying back when I was in 5th grade, I wanted to play drums, and I was not allowed.
Spoons. We could start a band. We got Destiny on the spoons. There's that. Kid's Dad's Cider musical. Cool. That deserves a Vulcan hand. Nice. Yeah, we could. You do piano. I do a really horrible guitar, and we had Destiny on spoons so far. But I did. Have you even picked up those drumsticks?
I moved once. You asked. I told you.
You can. I got plastic.
I would have to take lessons, and I'm not.
Just start beating on shit.
I'm not gonna start.
Drums are interesting. You just start beating on stuff. Play some music in the background and keep the beat. Right?
It's easy for you.
I have no rhythm. I'm a white girl. I got no rhythm. But if you practice,
she can sing.
I can try to sing.
That's why I always let her sing louder than me, because I can't carry a tune.
You sometimes you can. I'm being very nice here, but yes, sometimes you can. I think.
Ooh, steel drums are cool.
There you go.
Pearl doesn't play them, but she likes them.
I do too.
Destiny's son plays buckets.
She also sings, but not as good as... Yeah, that's it. Been not as good as I used to, for sure. Let's see.
I appreciate music.
You could, yeah. There you go. Play the buckets. You got sticks. We got some. We got some cat litter drums. Cat litter tubs.
I'm not gonna drive you and Mom nuts with drumming.
What? How bad can it be?
Coming from a person who probably didn't babysit a lot and
didn't have. I always threatened to get my
had no children,
nieces and nephews drums, but my brother nixed it multiple times. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Get some kind of rhythm there, girl. Go for it. Go for it. It's true, man. White girl, no rhythm. That's me. I will pick up your drumsticks.
Hey, crafty kitty. Meep, meep.
I'll get myself a set of drumsticks. How's that? And that way,
some white people can do some moves. This white person used to have some moves. This white person, not so much anymore.
Well, that's because when you move, it hurts. And if you move too much,
McIntyre.
If you move too much, it either breaks or pulls.
Yeah, it hurts.
Or strains or sprains.
Julie used to play violin in school.
There you go.
That's cool.
I got some nieces who are violin. Well, the older niece is definitely a violin player. She does it very well. She's part of orchestra in her school, and the younger one is trying to pick it up now, or trying to learn it as well. The middle child that doesn't musically inclined at all, supposedly, and I'm still thinking drums are her thing. But what do I know? I don't think she should do drums. Dance party, exactly. Yeah, violins make a beautiful. If you play them well, they make a beautiful noise. They really do.
If you don't play them well, they...
I had an aunt who played the violin as well in high school mostly. So there was a violin around our house. I picked it up and put it down immediately because she screamed at me. But other than that, I put it down immediately because I was no good at it. But yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, the whole spinning thing on the dance floor for me, that would not be a good thing.
That would be either vomit-inducing or I would fall over. I do the the white person shuffle now, white girl shuffle, and I can say that because I'm a white girl. Yeah, white girl shuffle. I don't have a lot of moves anymore. Daughter can rap. That's cool. Got a rapper in the family, and he can beatbox 4 different sounds at once. Wow.
Makes parades. Paradise? I don't know what that is.
Not sure what that is either. Tommy makes... I'll try to figure that one out.
Hey, Robin by.
Welcome. How you been?
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, 2 years old. First of all, why is there a gun in the house that a 2-year-old can find?
Because he's a police officer.
It still should be a gun in the house a 2-year-old can find.
I know, right?
Yeah. I don't care.
I babysat a lot in my teenage years, but I never had an experience like that. But it was mostly because it was church people.
What? Run that by me one more time?
Because they were church people, so they didn't, do a lot of guns and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So
I was wondering.
There was no police officers. There was just...
Parodies. It might be. Yeah, that might be it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yep, got it. Yep, okay. Yep, nope, yep. Yeah, no kidding. Having a gun or jeez. That's terrifying.
Like being held up by a 2-year-old toddler.
My kid can't even talk right. Yeah, kids with guns. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Yeah, you think he'd even know better being a cop that you shoot your gun away from children?
If in a perfect world, I would have been like Buying Space's cousin, and if money were no object, owning a horse is not cheap.
She does love horses,
and
she really does. Hey, Craig's here. Welcome, Land Shark Picker. Land Shark Picker.
So it would have been.
Rock band. That's cool.
I would have been doing horse shows and stuff like that if I had.
Hello, sir. You would? Horse shows.
If I had
the money,
the support, and the
horses
money.
Are expensive as all get out.
I mean, it's not like we didn't have the land.
That's cool. Christian rock band. That's neat. So,
my phone.
I keep thinking it might be a raccoon in the garbage, but who knows?
No, that's the different.
I'm friends with horses. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
who can afford horses? Yeah, they're cool, and you could always. I mean, as you get older, probably not anymore, but you could always go and ride at a place like at a ranch or something. But I don't know.
They're few and far between around
here. Yeah, there's not that many.
Yeah, horses have always been expensive.
When I was down in Arizona, there was a couple of places you could go ride horses, which was cool, but
not your thing.
Not my thing. Not my thing. I don't want to get on a large animal. I don't want to get on a small animal either. But my point is, I don't want to ride something that has a mind of its own. I'd rather drive something or ride a bike that doesn't have a mind.
Yeah, so we got recumbent bikes. You don't have to feed them.
They're damn near as expensive as a horse. Guns are bad, but you never learn to babysit. Enraged, psychotic 5-year-old come at you with a carving fork and jeez! Damn. I would down that child so fast. Just a quick punch.
I don't know what I would have done.
That's pretty wild.
I mean, I've had screaming babies and stuff, but nothing like that.
Her dad's an oil man. Well, they can afford it then, I would hope. And good on them. People, I know. Hey,
Leanne, I'm glad we cracked you up.
Yeah, there you go.
This is just us being us.
So, yes, the bikes. In fact, today would be a beautiful day to get on them and just make sure the tire pressure's there.
We're kind of busy today.
So yeah, it's life. Work gets in the way of life sometimes. Don't you know it? So yeah.
Because at the beginning of the week, she had the realization she wasn't going to be here Friday, and she's the one that packs.
Common knowledge, I guess, but I should have understood that. But so today is pack that shit day.
We kind of live day by day.
Day by day.
So, yeah. And then, you schedule appointments. So, like, I have a doctor's appointment at 2, and then I have physical therapy in the same town.
It's all on me, folks. All on me. But I usually do the packing anyway. I mean, I usually do all the packing anyway.
Yeah.
So, it's just up to you to invoice.
Yeah.
But I have to get all the packing done before I leave. Otherwise, we have to send... I'm sorry, your invoice will be delayed. You can throw a Batman car at me and scratch my... Wow!
See, people don't give babysitters credit. It's a dangerous job.
And teach your kid not to be why is that child acting out so bad? That's the other thing. What parenting technique are you using to turn that child into a homicidal maniac? I want to know.
I know, right?
And I want to avoid it at all costs. Horses and... Yeah. Well, it depends on where you grow up, but yeah, there are a lot of... Sometimes... It's like a horse culture where you grow up too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
my neighbors had horses.
Buying Space has a sleep study tomorrow.
Good luck.
It is tough if you're doing. Are you doing it like in? They're doing it in like
the hospital
or the doctor's office or wherever where they have it, and you have to go in a unfamiliar space, unfamiliar bed. Bring your pillow. That's all I can tell you. It's a little harder to fall asleep under those conditions, and especially if you know people are watching.
Plus, they come
wired up.
When I went in for my sleep study, so many years ago, it was at the hospital. I think it was at the hospital. I don't remember where I went. Anyway,
somewhere.
They kept coming into the room to adjust.
Yeah, so you really didn't get any sleep.
The air and all that good stuff. So, or tell you to like shift,
right,
lay you this way or whatever.
Yeah, so you probably aren't going to get a restful sleep, but they'll get enough sleep to measure.
Good on you for doing it, because I found out I have really bad sleep apnea. And so having a CPAP machine is literally saving my life. Literally.
Yep.
Because I would stop breathing a lot.
Yeah, don't drink anything. Don't drink caffeine for sure. All right, Momster's got here. TC, I have one brother with a temper. Yes, you do. Ran after the rest of us with a large knife, picked up a chair, and threatened to kill him if he did not drop it. He's a sweetie now, but the temper is under control. That's because he takes it down on his wife. So jokingly, I'm joking. Yes, I also remember the story of.
I know what uncle that is too. I can guess. I have a 50-50 chance of getting it right, but yeah.
And if you're thinking the younger one, you're spot on.
Yeah.
And then there's the story. Speaking of bad behavior, it was just he did have a bad temper because none of the rest of us were like that, as they say. None of the other.
That's
other
right. You were there.
I was there for most of it, or some of it, because I was kind of in that range. No, but I heard the story. I wasn't there for this one. He threw a gun at one of the siblings, and she ducked, and it went through the plate glass window, I guess you'd call it, the larger display window on the side of the house or whatever. And the father, the grandfather or the stepfather, I believe it was, gave the sibling that ducked a hard time. Why'd you duck? You got cost money. You broke the window. Not giving Mike a problem. Ooh. Said his name. Holy shit. I'm in trouble now. All right. Let's see. Let's go on here. What kind of temper kid had? Yeah. I think some people are just, you can't, it's not all nurture. Some of it's nature, right? I'm paying attention to. Yeah, don't hand your kid a phone. Not cool. You have to pay attention.
My brother and I admittedly, we fought bad.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there was a lot of frustration there from the environment.
Yeah.
And circumstances.
Like I threw scissors at him twice.
It's been recommended for years. Yeah, it's a good thing you're getting it done.
Yeah, the whole stop breathing thing while you're sleeping is not a good...
No.
I don't recommend it.
Not at all. It's not good for you, come to find out. Might save oxygen, but it's not good for you.
Yeah, it's not good for your brain.
No. And we want to keep those around.
I think I had it done because I was always tired. I was always fatigued and I was always tired.
And I told you snored, which you did.
Yeah.
A lot. And so they're like, hey, maybe we should do this for you. Unrelated, Mr. Murphy brings in the comment of SNW. I went back and watched the menagerie. Oh, okay. Strange New Worlds. Gotcha. It took me a minute, buddy. Sorry. The menagerie. Yeah, wasn't that fun? They did actually a pretty good job of kind of lining it up. You know what I mean? So the menagerie was the first pilot, I guess you'd call it, from Star Trek. Captain Pike was the first captain of Enterprise for the first pilot. And then what they did was when Star Trek actually became a series, they kind of intercut this with Pike's story, which he's in a chair. He had a horrible accident, and then Spock takes him back to this planet, and I can't remember the name of the aliens, but anyway, and then they kind of mixed in the whole footage from the first pilot into that.
Nothing confusing remotely about that.
I'll show it to you. It was very cool. But anyway, yeah, and so that now that you've got that whole canon there, right? But then you got Strange New Worlds now, which is Captain Pike and all of them. So
I'm following.
They kind of did a good job of tagging that through the.
Yeah, they followed canon.
Yes, and they did a good job with recasting. So was Telosians. Yeah, I want to say Tholians, but that was the ones that made the web. That was a different one. But Telosians, thank you. Thank you. See, TC's on it again. Thank you very much, dear. 6 different cuts. Did you know there were 6 different cuts? No, I did not. Interesting. So far, no one is chartered for the air. I know, right? But hey, you never know. Oh, here we go. Patrick's dropping a link. Which is that, sir? The Cage is not original air. That's why they did the menagerie. Yeah. Right. Yeah, exactly. It never aired, but it was a pilot that they basically said no to, I guess. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's kind of cool. I think they're doing a pretty good job. Definitely Strange New World. Great job. I know it's not Star Wars related. It's Star Trek.
Oh, DC, you got to go, huh?
Have a great day.
That's because look at the time.
Holy crap. Nobody dropped a 1 yet. Must have just turned.
He just did.
You have a great day. Everybody have a great day. Thank you so much. Saw the cage at the Family Pets show. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, it really is. It really is. It was deemed too cerebral. Exactly. Which is crazy.
Hey, John.
Come on. It's freaking science fiction. Hey, John. Welcome. And we're out of here, dude. So go back and check out the ramblings of two psychotic middle-aged women. Oh, or you can watch our show.
Psychotic?
Or you can go back and watch our show.
Really?
No, I'm joking.
Wow, way to sell it.
Hey, it might get clicks. You don't know. What can I say?
Oh, don't worry.
It's okay. That's all right. Go back and check it out if you want. We talked about many things, including food, Star Wars, of course. May the Fourth be with you, and multiple other things. Bad siblings.
Yes, Patrick. I sent you a short little email back regarding that little clip you sent us yesterday.
Ella should be on. Okay, everybody go check out Ella's show. She's coming up, I guess. Okay. Yeah. There you go. You're cool. No worries. What?
Yeah, you should do a panel. Well, we're going to have to talk to your mom, Greg.
Yeah, really. Come on. One genre versus another genre. Come on. All right, we should probably get going because we got work to do.
But you should do a panel with Greg and TC and Patrick for Star Trek stuff.
We could.
I can't do it because I just watch it. I am not like in depth in the canon. All right, I can barely remember last week's episode. Kind of.
So what you're saying is we should do have a watch party and then record our video discussion
podcast.
Yeah, have a watch party and record our discussion. Oh, have a podcast? Like just talk about different episodes?
Do a StreamYard. And
if you guys are interested in that, let me know. You have our email.
We have so much time.
You have our email, and we're not doing anything this week at all. Yeah. But still, it'd be kind of interesting.
All right, it's Thursday, which means the weekend is almost here. So I hope you have a good weekend.
Me too.
And
I
don't know.
Get outside and have fun.
Be kind.
Be kind to each other, and we will see you Monday. Is Finding Your Music Mojo is the only thing we have. I keep wanting to say we have Death Pop Clearance,
but we're taking a hiatus this summer.
So we will see you Tuesday if we don't see you Monday night on Death Pop Clearance. It is on both our channels again, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Come talk to TC and I. Yeah. You get a chance to see who TC is.
So,
in case you don't know who TC is.
Thanks for spending time with us.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you all.
Love
Take
you
care.
guys.
See you Monday night, if not Tuesday. Bye.
You have kicks.